Hey everybody, Konoa here, and yes, it is time for another one of these DayZ moments. I had so much fun with my 50 subscriber special that I decided to make it a habit and to do more Let's Plays of it, but just habitual Let's Plays to see how far I'm getting, and even if I die, just to, create a new character, or if, for example, I still live and I quit my playthrough, to continue on the same spot on either the same server on a later stage or another server. So, I'm Konoa, I just spawned here. There are 54 zombies, we have one bandage, painkillers, and I will not explain again what this all is. If you don't know what this game is, please check out my 50 subscriber special. I explain everything in there. I do have to say, I learned some new stuff in the meantime. For example, last time I did not know how to use a flashlight. I think the way to use it is, you can see we have the number one on our server is Chiz, has 862 zombies, so that's good. He's been around quite a while. But let's check our gear. This handgun is supposed to be your hands, and if you, I don't know how, but you're supposed to, I don't know, it's supposed to pop up here? But I don't know how. I'm not too sure. Or is it, does it need to go in the, here? No, the fuck? I swear I saw it over there. What if I choose it? Rearm. Well, whatever the fuck. Anyway, I found a hunting knife last time as well, but you cannot actually use that as a weapon. Thought you could. Alright, so I'm actually gonna try playing this first person, which is gonna be tough. But we need to find out where we are. I don't know what time it is. I thought it is pretty late, but it could also be that the weather's just very bad. Oh yeah, I don't have a map, of course. One of the things I heard is, of course, which makes sense, is I'm staying at the coast last time, but that's actually a pretty bad idea, because there's a lot of people at the coast who try to kill newly spawned players as they are weak, and you have better chances to go inland. So I kind of want to do that. I think I'm at the fucking exact same village that I spawned at last time. So I'm crouching, right? Yep. So I'm going land inward. There's a small road over there leading up the hill. I'm gonna try and go over there. Now with the weather bad, visibility is a little less good, but there's zombies over there. Already seeing them. In some servers you can apparently play veteran mode, which will not pop up names of players if you sway over them with your crosshair, or actually you don't have a crosshair on there, and it probably will also not tell if players are killed by other players or not. I'm not too sure about that one though. I would just be happy to get a weapon at least. Also, another thing I learned is in the debug monitor on the right above corner, right upper corner, one of the things that there said is blood 12,000. That is pretty much your HP. If that drops, the thing with the screen going all black and white starts happening, you start to faint if you lose a lot of blood, but if that reaches 0, you're dead. Bandages. I used a bandage. That bandage pretty much only stops bleeding, so I really did not have any use for it. I don't know what painkillers. Oh shit! I keep pressing. Painkillers are a moderated pill suitable for regular use of relief of pain. I think there's a chance you can like get into sort of shock and shake all the time because of pain or blood loss, and I think that stops it. I want to know if I can get in there. I don't know if my character is out of breath because I keep holding my breath. The thing is, if you press right, if you zoom in, that's actually holding your breath. Not many people know that. Also running though, running crouch can be quite tough on the leg muscles, I guess. There's something over there, a hopper. And quite visible, according to the eye. As long as it's not following me, it's okay. And I'm pretty much looking now for a barn or a small house or smaller village to get stuff. And if I'm well prepared, I think I am going back to the coast to, you know, look for a big city, to look for stuff, because that's where all the excitement is. But at least here, I will have smaller chance to run into players. Even though on my 50 subscriber video, I did not run into any players. But what I already said is, before that I played 2 times and I got killed by players all the time. How I will react to players is, I will not shoot immediately, but if they come at me and they don't respond, I think there's a possibility, there's a button, I put it to right shift, where you can do direct communications, which means that if you talk, it's like push to talk. If you talk, only people around you can hear you. Direct communications instead of the whole server. And, you know, if I say, hey, are you friendly? Freeze, and if he doesn't freeze, I'll shoot him. Some do it for sport, though. For example, probably that number 1, that Chij, will probably shoot you before he asks questions because he wants to keep his score, which I don't blame him. He has a very impressive score. I mean, I haven't killed even 1 zombie in my total DayZ career because I've never found a weapon. Only found ammo. Okay, now the problem is, I don't know where I am. I'm just following this road. There were some, like, electricity things there. Why am I walking? Why am I walking? The fuck? I must have pressed something. Ah. Okay, well, weird. Did that attract anybody? Okay, wait. I said I would play in. It does seem though that if you're not near a village, like zombies are not in the wilderness. Is that a shack? It is. So it actually does mean I could potentially run, like sprint. Of course, that will decrease your quench of thirst sooner, but since I don't see anything, I'm just gonna leg it there. Come on, Konoha! Come on! Also, probably these episodes will not be an hour long or half an hour long, probably 15 minutes. Depends on how long I live. I expect some episodes where I will live very short. Or maybe my chances with knowing you gotta move land inward are slightly better. Problem is I don't like it that much inward. Like I said, there's more excitement at the coast. We got zombies. Which means there might be one there as well. Might be a good idea to go prone. The thing is also, you can play this game at night, right? and it's pitch black, but you can cheat by turning up the brightness, and then you can still see at night. You can also pretty much cheat by putting down the terrain so that there's no grass, so that people who go prone are not concealed. Even though in Armed Assault 1, Arma 1, you had the option to force seeing of grass on certain servers, so I don't know if they also have that in Arma 2. Pretty much all of the videos that I see on YouTube, even those who have the graphics on low settings, have all the grass and stuff, so it might be that case. Well, doesn't seem to be anything to loot though. That is rather disappointing. I would not expect there to be an opening here. No. Well, that means I need to continue. Let's just hope we go to a village soon. Also, if I go to a village, it might not be a good idea to get into the village head on with the road. People might be in that village and watching the road. What I find weird though is I've spawned 2 times, and I've spawned in the same kind of location, not the exact location, but at the same spot of the island. God, it goes even further up. Shit. I need something to work with here. Don't see under. You have some unique buildings like radio towers or something. I mean, I went to like the air base. Well, there are Am I being followed? The fuck was that sound? What, the clicking noise? I don't know. But oh yeah, there are multiple air bases, but those points can work as, you know, landmarks. Should still be good on food, water. But I want to find something fucking soon, damn it. I'm just gonna run for that. There's nothing here really. Even though it feels kind of scary to be in these woods. I don't like woods. Never liked them. Is there a dead player? Sounds like it's coming from here. But I'm not seeing anything, so maybe the body despawned already. This looks kind of a weird bush. Is this like a weed? Nah. I don't know what's the deal with this. Sometimes it works with the flies, sometimes it doesn't. I haven't seen that problem yet with others though. I also don't know how it works with the zombies. I've seen people on servers where there are over 700 zombies. And this is a 50 people server where there are around 50 people. I mean, this server is pretty full stacked. There are also servers where you can get 64 people. Maybe on servers like that you have those kind of numbers. I don't know. And goddamn it, when am I finding a fucking village? I mean, give me a break here. Probably when I get to the village I'll be shot. This road has to lead somewhere, though. There's no way it leads to the middle of nowhere. Oh. Huh. Thought that was like a carcass or something. I'm not paying any attention to what's on the ground, though, but I would have heard the flies. I would have heard the flies. The fuck is? Something was moving over there, I guess. That is a zombie. Let's get in there through the woods. Oh, also another nice tip that I heard is that if you fight zombies indoors, they will slow down. They will actually not sprint. So that is the clue, to get them indoors and then take them out. Or what I do, if I don't have a weapon, is go in through entrance A and sprint to exit B.